Well, Amir Khan apparently has the blueprint to beat Keith Thurman, and it's something I've been saying for a minute. A couple things that he said, and you see Oscar peeking in the picture behind Amir Khan. I don't think Khan got this blueprint from Oscar De La Hoya, possibly, but it's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic. We back Saturday, and I told you guys we're gonna stay active. While everybody else, enjoying their Saturday, I'm getting ready for the NFL, and talking that boxing ish. And I heard Clarissa Shields won last night. I wasn't able to watch it, man. But congrats to the Murder Mitts own Clarissa Shields out of Flint. But Amir Khan, I'm gonna link this article in the description so you know this trill as usual. And Khan says that a good boxer can always outbox Keith Thurman, and he says because Keith Thurman just waits for bombs. He said he waits, and he loads up. Now, one thing I can assure you I've been saying is Keith Thurman telegraphs and does load up with his punches. You can see him coming. He winds them up, and then he lets it go. With all the speed that Keith Thurman, athletic ability Keith Thurman has, he telegraphs his punches. And that's from the video I told you guys that's why Mayweather will beat him, because, you can see him loading up from here to Indonesia. You can see it. And Khan says he waits too much, and he waits to throw those bombs. He does. He don't take no speed off his punches. And then Sean Porter, that's why he made the Sean Porter fight harder than what it had to be. He didn't have to load up on them punches and hook. He just had to do what Kell Brook did. Basic 1-2. And then mixing the hook behind that, he might have got an easier victory or a knockout versus Sean Porter if he would have followed that blueprint. But Khan says, all you got to do is, outwork him and pick him off when he loads up. And Khan likes his chances versus Keith Thurman. He thinks he's going to be able to evade those looping, wound up, fastball punches that Thurman just throws. And can he do it? I don't know. Because Amir Khan gets too confident. He's a very self-confident individual, and that's good to have. But when you get to self-overconfidence, which Amir Khan is so confident in everything he does, and that has hurt him in his career every time he's got knocked out. In the Canelo fight, he got very confident that his speed was killing the Canelo, and it ain't even nothing that it ain't like he slowed down and Canelo just caught up with him. He was doing 1-2s out, 1-2-3 out, and it went from keeping the combination short to 1-2-3 4-5 6. And when he went to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, Canelo was able to have the opportunity to punch with him and knock him out, and that's how you beat Amir Khan. And most people will side that Keith Thurman will knock out Amir Khan, even if he winds the punches down. We know Khan is a notorious front runner, and he drags towards the end as well, and so Keith Thurman is a front runner. So that'll be an interesting fight. That'll be a fight that I wouldn't mind seeing before the Earl Spence fight. That's probably the one fight, other than the Terrence Crawford fight at 47, or Pacquiao Mayweather coming back, which I'm ruling them clowns out. Hopefully they retire. But that's the one fight that I would accept before Earl Spence. But then I know he will fight the Danny Rios versus Sean Porter winner. And the Spence fight ain't going to happen in 2019. It ain't nothing that we already didn't know. But we got to see how Khan look first coming back. But that'd be an excellent fight. I think both of these guys are front runners. When I say front run, they strong in the first half of the fight, but they tend to fade during the second half of the fight. And it ain't to the point where they fade, where they just out on their feet. It's just they're hot in the beginning, and then they cruise and they work where they taper off. Now they might be hot in the beginning, and they taper off, but it ain't like it's going from 100 to 0. They just it's a battle, just chilling. They at the comfort zone. They not fighting at the high pace they fight at in the beginning. But if you come out cold, both of these guys can outwork you and potentially stop you early on. And then but they're running to somebody that can handle they flurry early on, and then they can fight a guy like Crawford or Spence. They get stronger during the fight. It'll be a different story. But most people will side with Thurman, but I think it's a good fight. Both coming off a little bit of a layoff. Thurman coming off an injury. You know, Khan fighting in March, Keith fighting in April, and then you can come back in September and do it again, or do it at the end of the year with these guys in the UK or in America. You know, that's a beautiful thing. You know, and if Khan beats Keith Thurman, you ain't gonna never hear Khan talking ish. Stop talking ish. But, you know, I think Khan's assessment is 100% on point. I've been saying that this guy loads up too much, and a good fighter will pick up on that and can time him. But I still don't give Khan too much of a chance versus Thurman because of the chin thing. And Thurman got some real pop. But Khan is a good fighter as well. So let me know who y'all favor in this fight, or what y'all think about it. I know who y'all favor. What y'all think about it. We gone.